Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Dead State Reanimated. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're just to join me today as we, check out Jefferson's body, and he has a special axe, a disaster axe, it says there. It's not a crash axe, it's a disaster one that has a little bit higher critical chance, but also a lot higher damage output, so I'm gonna use that. It is a very nice one, and he also has 3 grooming kits for some reason. I have no idea what that means about him as a person. But anyway, we're good here. He had a tire armor that I'm not gonna use. I, in between episodes, looted everything there is to loot. Well, everything that I wanted to loot. Why can't I zoom in today? Oh, there it is. I also found a pistol called an antique revolver. I don't remember who had it, but it's a functional replica of a circa 1880s model revolver popularized by Westerns, and I don't know which one it is, but it could be something. I have no idea. But anyway, let's have a chat here with, what's her name? Parisa. Let's go up here and, yeah, let's see what she has to say. The woman gestures wildly at you with her bound hands, as much as can be allowed, and tosses her head emphatically. Yeah, I hold seal. I'll get you out of those restraints. No sooner do you cut the ropes than the woman yanks the gag out of her mouth and spits to the ground, coughing. Sons of bitches! Fucking assholes! Look, locking me up, mocking me! She lets out an angry speech and puts her head in her hands to collect herself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I can't believe you actually killed all of them. I should be upset. I really should, but I'm the honest type, and they had me in the damned cage, so the hell with all of them. Look, I can't thank you enough. You saved my life. I'm Dr. Shirazi. Just call me Parisa. It'll sound a lot better than Muslim bitch and terrorist whore. Yeah, pretty much those two. Those militia jackasses weren't terribly creative. So, yeah. Jefferson says something about you creating the virus. Creating it? That guy was a fucking lunatic. I'm with the CDC. Not that an idiot like that guy would even know what we were trying to do. So how did someone from the CDC get in here in the first place? I was in a convoy, but something happened, and I got separated from my unit. It was just me, a soldier, and a colleague. The soldier got bit and, well, turned, and my colleague got killed by some malicious sympathizers. They were ready to kill me too, but they saw my name tag and took me hostage instead. They dragged me here and traded me to these bastards. Why exactly did they trade you? Because I'm a doctor and a scientist, and because I think I can come up with a cure for the undead virus. I really do think I can do it, just not here. They don't have the equipment I need, and having a threat of do this or die over my head isn't exactly ideal working conditions. Oh, yeah. Would you want to come back to my shelter? We can provide better sleeping conditions at least, but also probably we have a lab, we have a microscope, and there's also a microscope in here. I found it, but I didn't take it because I don't need it. Oh my god, I thought you never ask! If you have toilets and the ability to sleep without being tied up and working without being side-eyed and yelled at, it sounds like a luxury hotel. Throwing in some coffee and I'll bump that up to a resort. At any rate, I'm in. Well, welcome aboard, Dr. Shirazi. Yeah, the thing is here, the microscope. I don't need it, but yeah, I left a bunch of stuff back here. This is mostly food, really, but also weapons and parts, but not fuel. Fuel I took, even though I probably won't need it, but I took that. Food I won't need either, so that's basically that. But anyway, we're gonna leave this place. I'm gonna let that be active, and yeah, we're gonna leave this place and go back. Oh, I didn't actually check the zombies that were out here. They do have some. I can't carry that. Of course I can't. Oh man, so much stuff. Didn't check the zombies, but that's fine. I think there's some zombies in this area because they started combat with me for some reason and then they stopped. But everything seems to be good, and we'll leave and probably never come back because I don't think we're gonna need what is in here or what we left behind. And let's go back to the shelter. I don't think we're gonna do anything else for today, so we're gonna talk to the new allies that we have. I don't think it's just Teresa. I think there's more of them, but I will check and first see what we brought with us. And that was 13 special items, 160.5 food, 94.5 fresh food. I also brought 3 chickens that those guys had, 56 fuel, 52 luxury items, 94 parts, even though I left a few, like probably 20 parts back there, 6 antibiotics, 2 data items, and we got Oh, these are the chickens. So 5 chickens. We got Tammy, Wendy, Bertha, and Bessie, and Judy. So I think we are gonna be pretty good with the chicken. Can we go there? Can we go to the, where is it? Where's the coop? It's gotta be somewhere around here. Is it upstairs or something? That's not it. That's what the RCs. We don't use them too much. They should be going around, not being there. Maybe they don't want to go around. Maybe they're afraid of Max or something. So I don't know where the coop is. Did I try to check the coop before? Maybe. But anyway, we need to drop our stuff. We need to basically unload. And then we'll talk to the people around here. So yeah, I brought a few things with me. That's all good. What about Max? Max needs to drop these. We're not going to use them anymore. Just drop. Yeah, these are good for now. We got Vic. Vic is going to need to rest as well. Some shotgun shells. Actually, I'm going to look at the ammo situation here, because that's good. Everything is good there. And I will also look over here. Take that one. And it's Paul, the other one. Paul, where are you? There we go. Bringing the rest of the stuff up. A lot of stuff I picked up with him because he had, well, it was the first one to pick up, but yeah. So he has a lot of ammo there, including that one and that one right there. And I think I'm gonna go with that one as well. Yeah, oh my god. 206 rounds for the sniper rifle. That should basically put us in a position where we really don't need to worry about that. So let's also bring this, and there's more. Oh, more. There's so much more. Dang it. So many things. I don't need those though. Okay, so we're good. Let's have a chat with the people. Let's actually look at the people. And we also gained skill points. So, let's let it be for right now. Let's let it be. I'm not going to worry about that. So let's look at the people who is new and who is not. We got, of course, Pepper. We have Troy. Gillian is back, I think. No, she's unavailable. Okay. So we got Troy and we got Parisa. So basically Troy and Parisa, wherever they are going to need to be talked to. Let's find her. Find them. So... Oh, that's the chicken coop right there. I can't interact with it. Nathan is back here. Man, this place looks nice. Look at this place. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. We got even a little table over here with some stuff that I don't know what it is. Probably some seeds or something. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Did I get the school locker if I had... I never got the school locker. Don't need it. It's fine. So, Michiru, no. Oh, actually, can I talk to you, Michiru? So, can I ask you some questions? Oh, yeah. I never asked her this. Why are the dead coming back up? Dead. It is how you say, how to know. More information is for understand. Body is not to work? No, the body is very dead. It is. Sorry. Too hard to say. Sorry. Okay, so, yeah. I can understand, kind of. That should be able to come back. Yes, it is hard for knowing. Okay, so anything you need at the shelter? Need. So, the restroom, the rest for sick people, for surgery, for medicine, how do you say? I know what you mean. Can I, so basically she needs the thing, the infirmary that we have already. So how did you end up in Texas? I fly here, Japan, for doctor, how you say, conference, I stay hotel, conference no happen. One day I go to bus. They say very important. Oh, I see the bus. The people go. I stay. Ryan also bus. He is sleepy. There are many yell. Marco get bus. Try make bus stop. We go. How you say? Hit the tree. Marco he go us dinner. He shield us. Ryan is very sad. I try help Ryan better. Ryan, my son. How you say? Ryan think my son. Huh. You have a son? Was he with you? No, he is Japan. My son, he was small. Now he's big. I have daughter. She is big also. I think them. It is very sad. But Ryan, it is happy. Oh, I see. Good for you. Good for you, Michiru. Yeah. Okay, so looking for people around here that are not here and not near to me. I need to get them. Damn it, who am I looking for? Let me just look. So, Parisa and Troy. Okay, so where are they? Where are they? Damn it. It's hard to find them. Actually, I could, no, I can't tell them to go to the infirmary because that's an easy way to do them in. I got aggro over there. We got Craig in the bathroom, the man's bathroom. So we got Melissa, maybe over here? Elf, Why do you have... Parisa is right there. Okay, so we're gonna talk to Parisa, and then we're gonna fight Troy, wherever he is. Hey, Parisa. Hello, James. What is it? So is there anything you think would make things better around here? Well, I can't really be useful here if there's not a proper science lab for me to work. Oh, well, with one of those, there's a lot of important research I could look into, and I suppose I could make things for you to use in the field if you wanted. Can't you work on the cure for the deadly virus of destruction? No? So is there anything you'd like me to look out for you in the field? Oh, you know, ever since the start of my field work out here, I haven't gotten a single full night of sleep. I can function, you know, it's just that I would love a single uninterrupted night of slumber, or even to calm down enough to wake up in a panic. Or not to wake up in a panic. Sleeping pills would definitely help, and oh, the hell with it. If you can find me any marijuana, I don't know how to pronounce that in English, I'm sorry. I'd like that too. I haven't had this stuff since college, but it sure calmed me down, Ben. I would appreciate something like that a whole lot. Duly noted. Sleeping pills on weed, huh? Okay, so a few questions. Actually, before I talk to her about that, she's not gonna leave. This has been bugging my mind since I started talking to her. The radio. Did I check that before? We had water jugs at the station for the water cooler, but I'm thinking I need to take steps to conserve fluid. So I always heard urine was sterile and that you could drink it as an emergency. Naturally, I thought I'd do an impromptu urine tasting on the show. Today, I'm be trying a freshly bottled batch of homebrewed organic lemonade. What's that supposed to mean? Lemonade? Is that what? Anyway, first off, let's start with the bouquet. I'm getting a hoppy bouquet with hints of caramel and Brussels sprout. Okay, giving it a swirl around the mouth. Got a not too unpleasant, almost lemony or green taste with maybe a umami flavor on the backhand. Aftertaste could be better, but I'm guessing that's just the result of it not having time to smooth out like a vintage pea. You know, it's not half bad. Ah, psych! I'd never do that. I'm much more likely to starve to death anyhow. But all in good time. Happy foraging, everybody. Oh boy. Yeah. I read an article recently. I've heard of that urine is sterile and doesn't have bacteria or whatever. I read an article recently that it turns out it has quite a lot. Yeah. I'm not sure if it was an hoax or a badly done research or whatever, but pee has bacteria in it. Not saying that it will kill you, probably won't, but I have no idea how that would go. Yeah, that's right, and that's also, people say that you should disinfect wounds with pee because it doesn't have bacteria in it rather than water because water has bacteria. So I have no idea how. I have no idea. And ammonia also probably plays a part. I have no idea. I wouldn't. It's gross. Sorry. If you're a doctor and you tell me that, maybe I will. Otherwise, F off. Anyway, I have a few questions for you. Tell me about yourself, Parisa. Well, to give you the long version, because why the hell not, my parents immigrated to the United States from Iran in the 60s. Both ended up being scholars. I grew up thinking I'd become an historian, but once I started to see how much human culture was shaped by disease, well, basically I went back to being a history major to a pre-med pretty much instantly. Blah, 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 schooling, and eventually I got a job at the CDC. When all this started, I was stuck in the HQ doing lab tests, and suddenly they were insisting we go to the hot zones ourselves. It was insane. We were in Austin, we went to Dallas. I saw the city get bombed when we were evacuated. Our convoy actually got attacked by desperate survivors, just normal people driven to frenzy. And then a whole swarm of undead showed up. It was chaos. It was just me, a colleague, and a soldier. The soldier got turned. My colleague got killed by scavengers. I got sold by them to the militia. And every day I wonder why I'm still alive. And they're not. And what it means. Yeah. It's okay. That's not a question any of us can answer. No, wait a minute. I don't want to talk to her later. I'm sorry. Or something else, though. Is there anything you think would make things better around here? Well, I can't really be useful here if there's not a proper... Oh, okay. I've asked her about that. No. I want to ask her a few questions. That's the one. Okay. So that's what she just said. Okay. Good. More questions and a few questions. Okay. So what would you say your skills are? I'm guessing you wanted raw data, not nonsense about MDs or PhDs or something. Alright, immunology, pathology, virology. And I'd be lying if I said I never watched any internet videos about how to make soft drinks foam up by adding mints, and other random neat shit like that. I can patch up wounds pretty well. I did participate in a trauma unit for a while, but I work best in the lab setting, not an operating table setting. That sounded awkward, but I'm sure you get the gist. The gist. Yeah, not the gist. The gist. Yes, I do. So, you said you were trying to research a cure for the virus. That's the pressing matter here. Was. And still would like to. Well, if and when we get the means here and the clearance to do so, there was only so much I could do back at the militia camp, but with what I saw in the hot zones, my colleagues' research notes, and my own work, you seriously think you can cure the undead virus? That you think there's a cure possible? Well, if I didn't, I'd have killed myself the first moment someone left me alone in that militia camp. This is more important than my own life. Right. Okay. Has anyone ever told you that you curse a lot? Does she? I didn't notice that. Well, let's go with that. Well, you think this is bad? You should have heard some of my colleagues. Or my grandmother. Wallace forgot I could speak Farsi, too. She had a vicious imagination, that woman. I aspired to be as clever as she was, but no, some people have their vices. I have my shits and fucks, and that's the end of it. Miss Manners. That's the end of it, Miss Manners, she says. Yeah. Okay, didn't think she cursed that much. But anyway, Troy, what the hell are you, man? I need to find you, and I need to talk to you, and hope that you don't get into trouble here in this camp, because he was a little bit of a special guy. We got Bud, we got Jody, we got Max over there, that's wounded, of course, and we have Pepper. Hey, Pepper. Hey, girl, what's up? What's up, girl? Pepper sees you approach and yips quickly, obviously excited. Hey, girl, let's see if you know any tricks. Pepper wags her tail excitedly, as if eager to be tested. Okay, let's see. Pepper, speak. Pepper lets out a loud, sharp owl, then looks at you for approval. Just in case, she lets out a few more short yelps, as if in follow-up. Man, she's smart. Yeah, okay, I was not expecting that, but, good girl, I think. Pepper jumps up and bounces around in a happy circle for a moment, full of the unique dog joy of having pleased their owner. Well, I'm not her owner, I'm just a friend. Or maybe she sees me as her owner or her leader, I guess, because dogs have that sort of pack mentality and that sort of stuff, I think. Let's pet her. Pepper is elated to get pets, even rolling around on her back and get her belly rubbed. It's apparently after a few minutes that she'd be happy getting pet all day. So it's apparent that after a few minutes she'd be yeah. So after a while, you give her one last pat on the head and let her settle down. Whoa, lady, you sure love getting attention, huh? Let's do this again sometime, huh? Yeah, she's a lovely, lovely dog. Yeah. Lightning is as well. I don't know where he is. He's patrolling, because I put him on guard duty. And actually, that's going to be what, actually, maybe Pepper is not suited for guard duty. Is that what the game is trying to tell me by that? That'd be pretty cool. Now, I'm still looking for Troy. That's Todd. That's Regina. Hey, Lightning, what's up, man? What's up? Lightning sees you coming and perks up his ears expectantly. Hey, buddy. So, did I do this? Know any tricks? Lightning cocks his head to the side, apparently confused. Put out a hand for him to handshake. Lightning smells your hand, probably expecting treats, then looks at you again, probably a little confused. So, I think you help on if... Yeah, good boy, good boy. Lightning wags his tail, happy to have apparently helped out. Yeah, let's pet him. You spend a little time giving the dog some affection, which he seems to enjoy. He's apparently more the ear scratch than the belly rub type. Yeah, that's my boy. I gotta get this fur off my hands before I eat anything, but it's totally worth it. Is it? Do you really? Can't you eat with the fur on your hands? I'm not one to wash my hands too often, personally. I don't like washing my hands. And that's why I don't like getting them dirty even. But yeah, I mean, as long as dogs don't have sicknesses, right? I don't know. Let's see, Troy? Troy is here, finally. Hey, man, been looking for you everywhere. Yeah? So anything that would improve your mood? Yeah, I used to grow my own weed, but this place isn't set up for it, so there's that. And don't tell nobody, but you know, I really like them fancy chocolate candies. Them shits, it's good. I guess I'll see you around. Can I ask you a few questions? How did you survive this long? Me? I'm a born survivor. I've been farming, hunting, camping, and shooting since I was a kid. My uncle taught me how to live off the land like a man. I've always been ready. Everyone lost their minds over some dead people. They ain't hard to kill. It just shows you how fucking soft this country's got. And China sees that, and guess what? Here we are. What does have China to do with anything? What did you hear? Shit, you haven't heard? It was China that developed the disease, but they're crafty, so they let it loose in Africa because they hate them just as much as everyone. They just knew some faggot American liberal do-goody gonna come in and try to rescue those poor Africans and spread it to the U.S. Bet those slant-eyed jokers are laughing their asses off right now. I'm gonna flip them off next time I'm on the roof. Okay. Please don't get close to Michiru. She's gonna punch you in the face or kill you with a syringe. What kind of skills would you say you have? All the skills that matter. I'm the real deal. That's me. I can hunt, shoot, skin an animal, build, farm. Ain't nothing I can do. A man's gotta know those things if he wants to protect his freedom. His freedom. Also, I drink beer. Drinking beers all days, all my no, I'm being... Anyway, so, you have no problem with killing? I'll kill a man if he's trying to take what's mine. I'm pretty good with the target range, too. As for the smelly fuckers out there, I keep my distance when I can, but I ain't got no problem taking them out. Okay, that's good to know. Maybe you're gonna come out in the field. I need to look at your stats, though. We're gonna see that later. So what would you like to see here at the shelter? I already told what I expect to see. Were you paying attention? Oh. Yeah, you did that. You said that, but you weren't here in the shelter. You're not acting like a normal NPC. Stop that! Yeah, so let's talk about something else. See you later, Troy. Have some fun. Actually, let me check how much fun they're having. So, Troy needs some stuff. What does he need, actually? What would you look me... So, he needs weed. Oh, he used to grow my own weed. Okay, so he wants weed and chocolates. That's the one. Okay, so I don't think I have weed or chocolates because I gave them all away, but it's fine. It's gonna be a little bit, let's see if these snack machines have some weed. They do not. So what we'll do right now is spend the rest of the day getting fixed up, I would think. As we're gonna do next day as well. So first, let's go look at the job. So I'm gonna need Max to be in the infirmary, healing. There we go. And probably everybody else as well. I'm gonna get them healing right there. And in the party, that's Paul right there healing as well. Good. And then James is not going to be healing because he's pretty good already. So he's going to be building the science lab. So we got a relaxation here for Karen. Amy, she is good. No, Amy's good. Amy's back on her feet. I forgot about that. So can she be a nurse? She can. Or was she being a nurse already? Maybe she was. So let's see. In party, no. Build, can't build. That's Jody. So Jody can be a mechanic here, or actually a machinist. Let's do some more... let's not do bolts. Let's do arrows because those are nice. Parisa, let's see. So she has 10 medical. She has 9 science. So she's pretty. She also has mechanical. Please. Nope, she doesn't. She can't work on the science lab, unfortunately. Oh boy. Anyway, Parisa is gonna be a chemist. She can do that. No, I need the lab ready. That's the. I thought I had a lab ready. I forgot about that. It's all fine. She needs healing though. Was she hurt? Oh, I think that's because we gave, yeah, they were new because she has 110 HP, but because I have that perk, she gained more when she joined, so that's why he's like that. So I'm gonna just gonna make some, nah, go ahead and heal. Nah, actually that's bad. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Can't really do anything else with her. So Troy, what can you do? He can't build anything, even though he said that he can't do anything here. He can self-defense training. Let's look at his stuff. So he's got a range of 7. He's got a melee of 6. That's pretty poor. Dude. Seriously? That's pretty bad. Can't you be better? Anyway, let's just leave him there. It's not going to be a good addition to our team. Agromos here. She's pretty good at nothing. She can't probably do anything. She can do some SWAT shotgun as long as we have that. And Pepper is going to be on the guard duty there, but I'm not going to do that until tomorrow. So she's going to stay in the, no job. Okay, so time-wise, what can I do? 6 hours. I think that's going to be all for today, actually. So let me just save the game here and just spend the rest of the time out here. And there we go. That's 3 hours. That's good. I didn't really need to do that, but there we go. That's what it is. And let's go back up to our room. We're going to sleep. We also need to do that, but we're going to do that next episode because we're going on for the end of the episode. So let's end the day, see what happens tomorrow. And there's somebody down there. There's nobody down there. And see what happens tomorrow. Go to bed. Yes, please. So, today we gained a bunch of food. Our food reserves are going up. So our fuel reserves are also going up. Our antibiotics reserves also going up. Morale is changed by 182. That's pretty good. We got content, allies, and okay mood. Nobody has any bad mood going on. Everything seems mostly good. And yeah. Oh. We also gain morale by this. not just food. That's pretty good. And the food, how much? We got 6 daily chicken coop. Okay, let's see what happens. Hey, Todd, what's up? Yeah, I need your help. That Regina woman pushed me around and verbally threatened me. She has no self-control at all, and she's a danger to me and others. I don't like to say it, but perhaps she doesn't belong here? Yeah, you kind of push her that way. So you really shouldn't be preaching to her. You shouldn't be preaching to anybody, really. Well, who are you to decide who is sinful or who is not? But anyway, I mean, if they are in your religion, then sure. But otherwise, which she clearly is not. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she is. Anyway, so I'm gonna push him if I do that. Let's go with the just a leadership one. Unfortunately, Todd, I need her help. I need you to be stronger man, and ignore her, please. And that's gonna be good because they are both gonna ignore each other. Hopefully, she hasn't ignored him too much, but I will try, says Todd. It will be a test of my will, but I suppose she has a purpose here. But if she becomes violent again, I hope you will put an end to it. She didn't become violent. But yeah. I won't tolerate it. She will be warned. We'll talk later. You've done a fine job managing around here, Mr. Cray, says Sandy to Todd? Davis Cray, that's right. Thanks. Yeah, the way you manage in spite of your situation shows remarkable spirit. Anyone around here could learn a thing or two from such a handicapped individual like yourself. Well, I'm sorry, this is a pet peeve of mine, but please don't use that term. You mean handicapable? Oh, she didn't say handicapped. She said handicapable. Oh. Yeah, what's wrong with that? I was just trying to use the correct terminology. I was paying you a compliment. Yeah. I can definitely see that being a little bit weird for him. To be quite frank, says Davis, the term is bullshit. It implies I'm making myself useful despite an inherent uselessness. Well, let me tell you, I've been a firefighter and I've made saving people's lives a priority my whole life. Back when I could walk and after the accident. Why are you getting upset with me? It's not like I came up with that term, jeez. Well, what you just said to me was that I defied your expectations despite what you thought about me when you saw I was in a wheelchair. I had to earn the respect to be considered an equal. Yeah, that he put into words what I couldn't. I couldn't put into words, but I can definitely agree with him. Yeah, Sandy, could you at least apologize to Davis? Well, if it's really going to be a big deal, then fine, I'm sorry. Are you happy now? No? Why do you have to... I don't like her. Come on. See, why do you have to do that? Why can't you accept that he got offended by something that's out of your control and you just need to apologize because it doesn't reflect on yourself because you were just trying to be friendly and you just grew a little bit if you took what he said. Come on, Sandy, you know... Come on. Anyway, kind of, says Davis. I feel better knowing there are some people here that I've never mentioned it at all. Yeah. Well, yeah. Hey, Davis, what's up? Oh, yeah, the radio's been full of messages that you attacked the local militia. Is that true? Hell yeah, it did. And I'd do it again. The Sons, that militia, they're a big organization, a lot of leadership. Look, you know I don't agree with anything they stand for. They're domestic terrorists, and they're extremely well organized and well armed. And there's a lot of them. You should be careful when traveling too far away from here. From the sound of the messages, they know exactly who you are and will likely attack you on sight. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. More? That's amazing. That's lovely. Okay, thank you, Davis. I'll keep a closer eye. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on them. Hey, Gillen, welcome back. Hey, the wheelchair guy, Davis, right? He said he wanted to see me. Okay, so she has Asperger's. I need to remember that. I don't know how to deal with this, actually. Anyway, we're out of time, so I guess we'll figure it out next episode. For now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Dead State Reanimated. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for still being here with me after so many episodes of this, and still having fun with me as well, because I am having a lot of fun, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.